What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty video, and as you guys know by the title, the postseason program, the 2018 postseason program has been released into MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty, and I was not expecting this. I assumed we were going to get it on Friday, but hey, SDS, thank you. I appreciate it. Some early week content coming out on Tuesday, obviously. I don't think we're getting anything else later on this week. Of course, they did not say anything in the blog or their Q&A blog that they had, so we will not be going over that. We strictly are going to be talking about the postseason program. You guys see the blank panel right there. It has not even showed up because it just went live. And of course, Steve Pearce is on the cover. First, to start out, we are going to get Cole Hamels. And basically in this video, I'm just going to show you guys all the players and then briefly go over the missions. Tomorrow, I will be having a video on how you guys can complete this the fastest. So make sure to be on the lookout for that, of course. Subscribe, by the way, if you guys are new to the channel. MLB The Show 18 content running all year round. Do not want to miss. But Cole Hamels, of course, the Cubs' lone postseason player, held the Rockies scoreless in the 10th and 11th innings of the NL wildcard game. Quite the accomplishment. Stop. Not funny, but hey, an 80 overall card, you know, not very good stamina, 83 hit 9. He actually is a relief pitcher, which is cool because obviously you guys know, like the David Price diamond card that we had last year. It's cool to see relievers with a lot of stamina because usually there's not too many good options for long relievers who can pitch a bunch of innings, but Cole Hamels obviously a starter besides the postseason. You know, he should be pretty good. He's got a good mix of pitches. Obviously, he does not throw that hard, only 93 on the fastball, but he does have a 9 differential on his fastball to circle change, which is not bad. And of course, he has a lot of break, and it looks like there are some missing pieces, so we do not know exactly who every player is going to be yet, but Cole Hamels is going to start it off, and he will actually be free. You're going to need 1 strikeout and 1 hold with him, so that should be pretty simple and pretty basic to get. Postseason flashback, Orlando Arcia, of course, led the Brewers in home runs and average in their 10 postseason games. Shortstop, 76, 79 contact, 71, 66 power, 74 vision, 75 arm strength, 64 speed. Obviously, he's probably not ever going to see anybody's team at this point, but overall the card looks interesting, I guess. For a second baseman, he has a little bit of pop, I guess, but he does everything decent. He doesn't do anything great, but he does everything decent, so that's good to see. Cody Bellinger, 88 overall. A little bit underwhelming. He's got 78-91 versus righties, 58-84 versus lefties. Pretty good power. You'd obviously want the lefty power to be a little bit higher. The vision is not the greatest. 72 arm strength, 81 speed. Obviously in center field, I wouldn't probably recommend you guys put this card out in center field. Just because of the arm, he does have the speed and the range, so maybe you do want to put him there. I just wish he had like an 80 arm or something like that. He is a lefty though. I know a lot of people like Cody Bellinger swing, but I don't know, for an 88 overall, this card seems kinda low. I think because he's a center fielder, he's boosted because you know, center fielders value like hitting and power that way, and he does have good fielding and speed, so it's a decent card. I'm not gonna knock it. But next we got Kyle Freeland. Of course, I did predict this for the Colorado Rockies. Pitched 6.2 shutout innings in Colorado's National League wild card win. 90 stamina, 86 hit 9, 74 K9, 73 walk 9, 84 break, 73 velo. He's got a fastball, a 2-seamer, a cutter, a changeup, and a slider. Pretty decent pitch mix. You know, he's got pretty good hit 9. Obviously, the differential is not very good. Just 7 from his fastball to his changeup. This card does not look that good to me. Oh my god, we got David Price. I'm so happy right now. There should have been World Series MVP. Okay, I'm kidding, but you guys know. I am so happy that David Price won a ring. You guys know I'm a Rays fan. Cy Young David Price, they snubbed him. They gave him like an 86 overall card for winning the Cy Young. What the hell? Anyway, this card looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, of course, last year, like I said, he got a reliever diamond. This year, he is going to get a starter diamond. 93 stamina, 93 hit 9, 80 K9, 75 walk 9. He's got a 2-seamer, a cutter, a changeup, fastball, and a knuckle curveball. 95 break, of course, he's got really good break, and a pretty good differential at 11 miles per hour from his 4-seam fastball to his changeup. I imagine the knuckle curve is really good. I wish the walk 9 was at least to an 80, but control should probably be all right for him. Steve Pearce is going to get a 95 overall card. just as he did last year, of course. So that's good to see, of course. Springer got a 95. I'm glad, just because Steve Pearce isn't as big of a name. I thought maybe they would only give him like a 90, but I'm glad that they stuck with the 95 kind of threshold that they put last year. But anyway, he can play second base. That is big. He's going to be one of the best second basemen in the game, especially considering you do not have to spend any stubs on him. That's big. I really do like that. Good job. He has 87, 95 contact, 104, 107 power, 87 vision. Obviously, the fielding is not really there, but I mean, you guys know you can get away with sticking him at second base. It's not going to be an issue. 43 speed, of course, is not the fastest, but you know, you can really play him at any of these 4 spots. You know, first base, second base, left field, and right field. Obviously, his fielding is not very. I would not put him in right field, actually, on second thought. I would put him in left field. He would do a fine job then. But he looks like he'd have really good hitting stats. Of course, I think I still have the Flashback Steve Pearce. Yes, I do. This card is actually really good. Obviously, that's not all online, but I really did enjoy using the gold card when he was out. So that should be pretty good. Let me just try to differentiate who these guys are. AL relief pitcher with 99 velocity. That could be Cody Allen, maybe, for the Indians, possibly. I'm not really too sure. NL closer with 105 K9, AL starting pitcher with 99 break. That could be Clevenger, Mike Clevenger, who's I predicted for the Indians. Right fielder with 99 power versus lefties. I kind of think that's Chris Davis, but I'm not completely sure. And then 5 tool player with 125 discipline. Okay. So it looks like they didn't really come out with too many cards. And like I said, I wasn't really sure how they were going to do this. Either they were going to put out a lot of cards, but it looks like they didn't really do that, because let's just say if we filled in the holes. Actually, who's that right field? That's Aaron Judge. That's got to be Aaron Judge on second thought. Anyway, let's say this is the Yankees. This is I'm just trying to like put each team into perspective. We would still need a Brave. We would still need an Indian. We would still need a Yankee. We would still need an Astro. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it really looks like they only made multiple cards for the Red Sox, which I'm not a huge fan of that. Obviously, I wish they would put out a few more cards. But nonetheless, the cards that they did put out, I am happy with. Like Steve Pearce, that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to make sure that this is all of them quick. Let me just go to their blog quick, because maybe this is only half. I could be completely wrong on that, but for some reason, it just does not seem like there's that many cards on this right now. Maybe I'm just wrong about that because their blog isn't even up. But nonetheless, this is going to be the postseason program. Of course, obviously, these cards will come out as they do. Maybe somebody's actually finished that by now and we can go ahead and see. But nonetheless, I'm morally happy with it. I think they could have made some more cards for sure. I think I would have liked to see that, but okay. Lou Trevino is actually the ace, so disregard what I said about Chris Davis. Lou Trevino is going to be the one for the A's. He has 97 hit 9, 92 K9, fastball, 2-seamer, cutter, curveball, changeup. He throws really hard, of course, 98 miles an hour on the fastball, and you know what, 10 mile an hour differential on the changeup. He has 97 break as well. For only an 82 overall card, this does look pretty good. Obviously, his walk 9 is not the best, so control might be a little bit of an issue with Lou Trevino, but his pitch types, his velo, his break all look really good on paper, and I can't imagine that another one would have had NL closer. I really kind of doubt that. Let me just check though. Yeah, it does not look like that one is out, but that is all that we know for now. Of course, I imagine people are going to have completed it by probably maybe tonight. I really don't know. The grinding doesn't seem too involved. Like if you look 9K night, I mean 9 strikeouts, that really is not that hard. I would assume that these, like the Price and Steve Pearce, are going to be a little bit more, but honestly, the grind does not look too hard. And guys, remember, this will get you Mike Trout if you just complete the postseason program. And actually, just by getting up to Bellinger, you get to 70%. So I was completely wrong. I thought they would have a lot more in this, but they really do not. It is going to be a short grind. Like I said, I will have a video out tomorrow to kind of give you guys some more tips on how to complete this the fastest and most efficient way possible, so you guys can get Mike Trout, Immortal Mike Trout, on your team ASAP. But if you guys did enjoy the video and have any comments on the postseason cards and postseason content, let me know how you guys feel. Do you guys like Steve Pearce? Are you happy with the stats that he got? Do you think any cards got snubbed? Any players that got snubbed from the performances they had? Let me know down below in the comments, of course. But once again, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you like, drop below. Hope you guys are today. And there you guys comes out. Yeet.
Love is love and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you.